All right, Wednesday night NBA action, late game here, Los Angeles Clippers and the Golden State Warriors, and I'm going to back the Los Angeles Clippers getting the 8 points. And I see you out there. I see you shaking your head at me saying, no, 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 please don't do that because the Warriors are going to throttle them. Well, hold on, I have my reasons. First of all, I think this is the first game where Golden State's facing a team that's actually going to counterpunch them back in the Clippers, who there's no love lost between these teams. I guarantee you the Clippers are going to play their butts off tonight. They're going to play really hard. I know they're in a tough spot, especially at Golden State, but I don't look for Golden State to blow them out like they did Memphis. You look at Golden State's games so far this year, they've had some good matchups. They caught Houston in a tough spot. They beat New Orleans. New Orleans is not very good, obviously. They're thin and play no defense. And then Memphis, that was just a shock and awe game. I think Memphis just got dumbstruck and they couldn't bounce back from that. They don't have the weapons to bounce back from something like that, but the Clippers do. And also the Clippers are playing pretty good defense as well. So I like for them to hang in with the Warriors. Okay, let's talk about the Clippers offensively. They're averaging 107.8 points per game, 48% shooting from the field, and 27.7% shooting from beyond the arc. Not bad numbers overall. They do lead the league in 2-point field goal percentage, and they're going to have to score a lot of them. They're going to hang with Golden State. I think they do. Defensively, they're allowing 99.2 points per game, 39.7% shooting from the field, and 31.4% shooting from beyond the arc. Again, pretty good defensive numbers. They're defending well. They got some good rotations, and they have a lot of veterans on that team that know how to defend. I mean, you look at their lineup; those guys have all been around the block, and in the paint, they're very, very tough with Jordan and Griffin. And Chris Paul's he's no joke on the defensive end either, so he's going to have to do a great job. And I think they do. I think they're going to be very motivated to play tough on defense because defense in the NBA, yeah, it's technical, and yes, you got to know your assignments, and you got to help the help, and you got to get into the driving lanes, and you got to get out on the perimeter, and you got to read help, and there's a lot of stuff you got to do fundamentally right, but a lot of it is just right in here. And I think LA is going to bring that tonight. I think they're going to have a very strong effort, just to keep it simple, on the defensive end. Golden State, offensively, one of the best in the league. They're averaging 119 points per game, shooting 48.5% from the field, 41.4% shooting from beyond the arc. They're about the best there is. They move the ball. They're one of the tops in the league in assists. And the Clippers have their hands full. There's no doubt about it. I just like that 8 points. I think that's a bit too much for a Clippers team that can score almost as efficiently as Golden State. Defensively, Golden State also still such a well-rounded team, these guys. They're allowing 94 points per game, 38% shooting from the field, and 25.6% shooting from distance. I think the Clippers will be the best offensive team they've faced so far this year. So they're going to have their hands full as well. You got guys like Chris Paul, Redick can shoot the three. Blake Griffin could get into the lane. He can penetrate. He's a tough matchup for anybody. You got guys coming off the bench and Pierce, good veteran, and then you got a heat check guy in Jamal Crawford. They have the makeup that a team that can kind of hang with the Warriors. So getting the 8, I'm going to take it. I think that's a bit too many points. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic matchup of these two teams who really don't like each other. So I'm going to take the Clippers here, getting those points. That's one of my NBA picks today, and I wish you guys luck on your picks today.